Fifth Person View. Welcome back to another episode of Fifth Person View. We lost another one of our friends this evening. Lewis, he had to go work. We gotta start prioritizing this podcast when everyone gets here, because people work on Friday nights. Lewis specifically. Matt gets here at 8 o'clock. I'm here all the time because I don't work. You guys, the people listening to this,
I don't work.
The people listening to this are pretty much supporting me. So the two of you or the three of you listening, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. All right, so we got Matt here. We got Chris. Thank you guys for being here.
Woo woo!
I'm always here.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Me and you are the only ones that haven't missed a podcast yet. So
I haven't.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You have. All right. I want to talk about first is these SNES Classic Edition pre-orders that went up for sale. I think Monday night. Chris, was that Monday?
I think it was Tuesday.
For pre-order, the pre-order.
Tuesday.
Was it Tuesday?
Tuesday, 1 a.m. here.
1 a.m. Okay.
Eastern
I'm
time.
sleeping. I am knocked out. I get a text message, and I only realized that I got the text message at 5 o'clock when I woke up for work. A message from Chris saying, Best Buy's pre-orders for the SNES Classic came out, and
Pre-order now.
Yeah, pre-order now.
Chris, how many times did he say before this? Like, he'll pay you back.
I was trying.
You were trying.
I was trying, but every time I'm on the checkout page, it said error or something. No, it said error. We cannot scan your credit card or something like that. And I tried 3 different credit cards, and none work. And then, like 2 hours later, like 4:30, something like that, the Target ones come on. I try the Amazon ones.
All right.
I same shit.
So you didn't even get your
No, I couldn't. Like,
So
I tried.
1 o'clock in the morning, and then Amazon was at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I don't work night shift. I'm trying to get one of these damn things, and I'm having no luck at all.
You gotta stay up for them, man.
Man, I
They
work.
sell out so quick.
I work.
Yeah, 3 seconds ago. I'm always here because I don't work.
And you know how I found out? Because I was sleeping, and then my baby started crying. I go and check on him, whatever. While I'm trying to make him sleep again, I go to Twitter.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people posting Best Buy pre-orders. I try. I see them. I press pre-order. Go to the checkout page. It doesn't work.
That's a bitch, man.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Nintendo.
God, man.
Just Nintendo. Best Buy say. Fuck you.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much. You try. You're excited. You're like, oh, I'm gonna get one. It's in my cart. Yes. Check out. Pretty much it says, fuck you. You missed out. You missed your opportunity to pre-order this.
I was trying like for 30 minutes straight, trying different credit cards, trying. By 1:30, 1:40 maybe, it says sold out. It's like, we don't have any more. I'm like, fuck you.
Pretty much, man. That's just pretty much sums it up.
And then that same day, GameStop webpage crashes.
Yeah.
I'm sure because everybody's trying to get their own pre-orders.
Yeah, because everybody found out late, and then when they wake up, they go to the GameStop page. They have people crash that web page.
Jesus.
They crash. So when you like an hour later, the web page said go to local retail, local stores and pre-order this shit.
Yeah, well,
45 minutes. Local stores, they didn't have one.
So what about Walmart? Walmart didn't.
Walmart did have a pre-order.
Yeah, they did it in some point during the day.
I'm at the point where I won't trust Walmart with any of my pre-orders anymore.
Oh, they gave you shit away?
No. What happened
they
last time?
canceled last time.
Oh, that they canceled all the pre-orders.
Yeah, because it wasn't.
Because it wasn't enough.
Yeah. No, not that it wasn't enough. It wasn't time to put out the pre-order, and people went to Walmart.com to pre-order
it up early, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So
anyway, there's You cannot pre-order it anymore.
Damn.
Yeah. The only chance we have is just to go the 29, the release date, go to the stores and to see if we can find
your only chance that you have is flying to Japan, shooting all of the truck drivers in the face.
No, the other thing is the other thing. Maybe if we go to the Nintendo store in New York, maybe we can find.
Yeah, well, I'm not driving all the way to New York.
I was gonna say, wait.
All I'm saying is, if you guys happen to stumble upon one and you don't want it for yourself, because I can understand if you want it for yourself, I'm second to that. But if you do want it, or if you don't want it and you want to, buy it, and I will give you the money, I'm good for it.
He's talking to everybody listening.
Everyone.
If anybody gets SNES, just send them to Eli. He'll pay you back. He promises.
Yes. Yeah, but don't be scalping.
Yeah, no scalping, man. That's one thing. Listen, if I was lucky enough to get one or two, I'm keeping them. I'm not gonna
Don't do what you did with the Switch.
Listen, I didn't even try to get my money. I didn't even try to get more money for the Switch. I just wanted to get rid of it. I just wanted to sell it for the regular price because I pre-ordered 2 of them just to make sure I actually got my one from Amazon.
So, are you gonna get 2 of the?
If I can, because I would play one and then I would keep one in a plastic display case or something like
just
that.
So that people can see it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. I mean, I have people looking out for me.
Yeah.
So I was trying to pre-order 2 that day, but no way.
Yeah.
They didn't let me, and it's like, well, whatever.
All right. Well, Gamescom is finally over.
That was this past week.
Yeah, that was this week. It started on Sunday. Microsoft unveiled the Project Scorpio edition of the Xbox One X. Yeah, pretty much. That's that pretty much.
Pretty much, that's the Xbox One Day edition.
And that is, it's the same as, is nothing different except that it has Project Scorpio on it.
Yeah, it's riding on the controller and on the console. Yes. It has like a finish, special finish.
Yeah.
But that's it. The same console.
Well, listen, I did pre-order one.
Did you manage?
I did pre-order one.
Oh
yes.
My god!
And getting a TV with
pieces of shit. I wasn't going to. Honestly, I was not going to until it said Project Scorpio edition.
He got reeled in by the title.
And they got you with that.
No, exactly. That's what happened. In my mind, I'm like, shit. There's nothing different between that and the regular edition, but. I just said, you know what, fuck it. If I have till November, what does it come out?
November 29, I think it is. Or 19, something
like that. Anyway, I have till that day.
Let me check my dad's calendar. He's got that marked.
Yeah. So your dad pre-ordered one already?
He pre-ordered that, and he's buying a brand new TV to go with it.
Oh my god. Yeah. That's something I cannot waste my money on it. Like, why? I don't need 4K in my life right now.
I'm
totally fine with it.
I just wish they didn't announce Project Scorpio edition. I would.
Why? Then you wasted your money.
I wouldn't have bought it. I was already. I convinced myself not to get it. I was like, nope. Maybe if they announced it, the pre-orders as soon as they announced the Project Scorpio, I would have.
Just left it alone?
No, I would have bought it. As soon as they unveiled it.
Scorpio edition?
Not a Scorpio. As soon as they unveiled the Xbox One X at E3.
Yeah.
If it was available for pre-order, I would have pre-ordered it right away because that's what I do.
Yeah.
And then I had enough time between E3 and Gamescom to decide whether or not I wanted to pre-order it, and I just figured, you know what? I don't need that shit. It's $500. I can spend on something else.
Still insane. I can't believe that.
But
you're still getting it.
Then they hit you with the Project Scorpio edition.
Hey.
So in my mind, I'm like, okay, these are not gonna last forever, so I'm gonna get one. It comes out the 7th, November 7th. Yes.
Ooh.
See, and here's the issue that I have with the release date. You have October, which is the month
of games.
Okay, you got Shadows of War. You got Evil Within 2. You got the Mario, but that's not for. That's only for Switch.
Evil Within is like 1 week after, before the main games. It's Wolfenstein, Assassin's Creed, Mario Odyssey. Those 3 are coming the same day.
October 13th is when the Evil Within comes out. And here's my dilemma. All right, I pre-ordered the Xbox One X, and I want to play the Evil Within. Do I wait until I get my Xbox One X?
To then play the Evil Within,
or do I buy it from my PlayStation?
It really.
Did they announce any 4K thing for Evil Within 2?
I think they did. Yeah. I think they did.
I was just gonna ask.
I'm just going to add the first one is $5 right now.
Oh, see.
On the.
Did you play it?
And the Xbox Store and the PlayStation Store is $5.
It's $5.
You played it and beat it.
No,
the Evil Within?
That shit is too hard.
I tried it out.
Really
it's
hard.
difficult. Holy.
It's really hard, and that's what I like about the game.
Yeah. If I had it, I'd probably try and finish it.
No, it's really
so
good.
Difficult.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
You can get it now.
A lot of people didn't like it because it was too difficult.
Oh my god!
But I thought it was good. And then Microsoft announced Minecraft garbage console.
Kill me.
No, all right. Let me. All right. Before I get into how stupid this is, I just want to give them credit for the design. I actually think it's pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool. The controller looks cool. The price point is ridiculous. All right, $400. You can get a PlayStation Pro for the same price as this Minecraft.
But look at this. That's the Xbox S.
And that's the One S. Yes.
This is the 500 gigs version, and it's 280.
Yeah. I mean, the price.
So you're paying a couple hundred more just for a custom artwork.
Yeah,
I'm for 500 gigs more. What?
Yeah. I mean, it's really dumb what Microsoft
and they made it
is doing
a dirt
right
block.
now, man.
Like of all the designs that they could have came up with, they made it a dirt block.
Yeah, it is.
On the other side, it's
because they know
clear,
it's garbage,
and it has like red lines or something like that glow up.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, don't get me wrong. I actually think it looks cool, man. My opinion, I think it looks cool.
The controller looks dope.
The controller looks cool.
They have a pink version that looks like a pig.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Listen, I don't like Minecraft. I think it's garbage. I think it's a waste of time. If you want to build something, go the fuck outside and build something. Build a tree house. Do something else rather than build something with blocks, pixelated blocks.
Still one of the most famous games right now.
No, don't get me wrong, man. It's really famous. A lot of people like it. It's just not my type of game. I get it though. I understand why people play it. There's a lot of creative people out there that want to show
and that's coming out in
the
October?
skills that they have.
Which one?
The Xbox
that
One
console?
S.
The Minecraft one?
Yeah, the Minecraft.
Is that part of the whole October Game Fest thing?
I don't know. I think you can pre-order that now.
Yeah, I think it's available now for pre-order. But anyway, October.
You can pre-order,
release October 3rd. October 3rd.
Yeah.
It comes out October 3rd. Like I said, man, it's for
collectors,
die-hard collectors, man. Die-hard collectors.
I got a friend back in PR that bought all the 360 versions, all the 360 versions of each console that came out, and all the PS3 versions, and all the PS4 versions, and all the Xbox One versions, up to date. And he doesn't use it. He just gets buy them and put them on a closet.
Yeah.
The hell is wrong? Play the damn console.
No, he has one to play. It's just a normal one.
Okay.
But he bought the other, all the other versions, and they're just piled up in a closet. And it's because he says, just in the future, maybe those will work more money or whatever.
Oh yeah, of course.
Or maybe I can use them for display.
That's like a really extreme.
He's just like that. He likes to spend more money than you eat.
Man.
That's the thing. How? Whoa.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. You know,
he has a store. Also.
I love to spend money, man. You know that.
Yeah, we know. I'm looking around.
Matter of fact, while we're on this, shout outs to Dr. Scholl's custom fit orthotics. I had really bad plantar fasciitis, and it was terrible, man. I couldn't walk. I went to Walmart, and they have this kiosk where you step on it, and they give you the size you need for your sneaker. And I'm thinking to myself, this shit is $50. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be pissed. All right, so I got on the kiosk. They told me my size. I bought it. Came back home, put them on, and this shit's a life changer, man. It really is. Hey, this shit took it away, and now I cannot wear a pair of sneakers without this damn thing in it.
When you put them on, you just
it's pretty much, man. It pretty much just evens out your foot. And it worked wonders, man.
Is it for comfort or
it's
what?
just for people with
like a problem with
fucked
their
up feet?
Yeah,
and that's
okay.
me. So
Oh my God.
so I appreciate what you're doing, Dr. Scholl's.
No sponsor.
No sponsor.
Nah,
No
we're not,
sponsor.
and they're not paying us. Trust me, man. If they were paying us, we'd have more than one fucking microphone in this place.
back to some of the games that we talked about being released in October. Wolfenstein. I've never played a Wolfenstein game. They look really good. All the previews that I've seen for the second one look awesome. There's like a really tense preview.
The first two are $15 right now. Each
$15
each one right now.
This is the fucking third one?
For what?
This is the second one, but there's one that's the first one, and there's another one that is a prequel.
Prequel.
Yeah. So it's, you could say it's 0-1.
Yeah, because
and the second one is coming out.
The original Wolfenstein was on what console?
The original one? Yeah. That was PC.
That was PC.
Okay. The original
and then
but the two new reboots.
Yeah.
They're on 360.
All of the...
I think they came on 360 PS3, and then they up-res them to Xbox One and PS4.
Gotcha.
But they're $15 right now, and they're awesome. They're really good.
I love hearing that. I love hearing games that I was interested in before being on discounts.
I don't know, man. I don't know about Wolfenstein.
No, it looks great.
It looks alright. I think.
Well, you're not a fast shooter guy, so that's why you won't like it. But it's good. The storyline is good. It's gory and
that's what I heard.
It's so weird because it's based on what happened if Hitler won World War II.
Yeah.
And it's all this messed up story that's really good.
Why they call it Wolfenstein? Because as soon as I hear Wolfenstein, I'm thinking Wolfman and Frankenstein.
That's what I'm not gonna lie. That's
it's the combined forces and they take over the world and you gotta try to kill them.
I don't really know. I had to go back and read why they.
Because there's Castle Wolfenstein, right?
Yeah, but that's really old too.
See, how you gonna have a castle and then you're gonna call it Wolfenstein and there's no monsters in there?
All right, so that game, the Castle Wolfenstein, it was a remake of the first original game. I think it was for PC also, and it was, like I said, it was a remake, and it's pretty much this guy trying to go to Hitler castle and kill him. That's why it has the castle. And Wolfenstein is pretty much something to in reference with Frankenstein, and it's just that the game is just that. What will happen if I change all this story? I'll do a Frankenstein story.
Gotcha.
So I don't know why they use the wolf part, but the Stein is just for the Frankenstein part.
Maybe Wolfenstein is Hitler's real name. You never know.
I don't know. But it's good. It's
Hitler
good.
Wolfenstein.
Yeah, Hitler Wolfenstein. Yeah.
No, wait, it'd be Adolf. I'm an idiot.
Adolf Wolfenstein. Yeah.
Not Adolf Hitler.
Yeah.
Play the game.
Yeah.
That's
so because you're not a fan of the first-person shooters, and you're probably not going to get into Wolfenstein. Would you look into the Assassin's Creed coming out?
I never played Assassin's Creed.
Oh my god.
Never.
A single one.
Never.
Really?
Well, this is an origin story, so you should
this
be
like probably
able
the start
now.
I don't know, man. Maybe
they're really good adventure games. They're very entertaining adventure games.
He has Horizon Zero Dawn installed. He hasn't played.
Oh, you haven't played Horizon?
No, man. I'm playing fucking.
You see this kid playing it all the time.
I'm playing Symphony of the Night right now.
Oh, yeah.
I beat that shit already, but it's just such a good game that I want to play it again.
Yeah.
I want to play it again, you know. So
I want to play the game.
Exactly, game and a game
and a game
and a game.
Kill me.
All right.
So you want to play it?
I haven't played it yet. I'm going to. Hopefully, after I play.
Well, you need
Uncharted.
at least 20. You need at least 20 hours.
After I play the DLC for Uncharted, which I'm waiting
the
for
full new game.
I'm waiting for a friend of mine. I'm waiting for a friend of mine to finish it, and then he's gonna lend it to me, and I'm gonna finish it right. Look, if somebody lends me something, I make it a priority to finish it so I can get it back to them. Just like I did with the first two Uncharted's. Not the collector's edition and 4, because I beat all of them in 1 week.
I still have.
I've never bought an Uncharted game, so.
We'll talk about the new one later.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it because I haven't played it, and no spoilers, Chris, because I haven't played that shit. While we're on spoilers, Matt, did you see Defenders?
No, because you guys said it was garbage, so.
Well, so I didn't say anything.
I'm taking your word for it because I saw Iron Fist and that was a waste of my time.
Listen, man, Iron Fist.
This is better than Iron Fist.
There was maybe two parts that I could actually tolerate. Iron Fist. He actually made me laugh a few times.
They're still making him like
But he's acting better on this series. He acts better.
Guy, man, they chose the wrong actor for this guy for this role, man. Because I just don't like this guy. I mean, it has nothing to do with. I don't know him. You know, I don't chill with him on the weekends. I don't have his phone number. We don't text. I only know him from this fucking show, and this shit. He's just garbage, man. He's garbage.
I think it's more their writing, because I saw him acting on, oh my god, Game of Thrones, and he acted really well, and he was one of the best characters when he was on the show. Yeah. So I think it's the writing. I think is
what's his name? Finn Jones or some shit.
Yeah, that's
Finn Jones.
Yeah,
Finn Jones.
I think it's just the writing on how they want to present the character, because all the other shows are too serious, and they are just trying to put this guy like the laughing stock of the group. But I think Defenders wasn't that bad.
See, man, listen, when I watch it, this is what I do. Usually, when I'm watching one of those Marvel shows, I can watch it, right, and as soon as I'm done with an episode, I can't wait to get back to the next one. That wasn't the case with Iron Fist. I was just trying to get through that shit. With Defenders, it was the same thing. I was just trying to get it finished. All right, I was like, thank God they didn't put 13 episodes, which I was complaining about to Chris last week. Yeah. I said, why the fuck are they only doing 8 episodes?
It was a mini
It's usually 13.
Originally it was 6 episodes.
And it wasn't that bad, man. It wasn't. I keep saying it was whack, but it wasn't that bad. But
don't confuse me, man. I'm trying to make a decision.
Listen, I wouldn't go. All right, it's good if you're just gonna watch it once. Okay, whatever. It's not a show that I'm gonna go back to.
Yeah.
Jessica Jones, I would watch again. Luke Cage, not really. Both seasons of Daredevil, I will watch again. The Defenders, no, and Iron Fist, fuck no. I'm not. Listen, when they kept transitioning from characters in Defenders,
yeah.
Whenever they would come to Iron Fist, I just wanted to
fast forward.
I wanted to fast forward or mute the fucking sound because I didn't want to deal with that shit.
You know what I'm thinking right now? Iron Fist doesn't have that much screen time. He has screen time. Like I'm pretty much almost to the end of the series. I
don't want to spoil anything.
Last two episodes, you can see more of him.
Yeah.
But the very first 3 of the episodes, he almost doesn't even show up.
Yeah. Without spoiling anything for Matt, also when they cast Sigourney Weaver as the bad guy in this show, I was a little, hyped up for it, but I really didn't.
Her character was...
No, I didn't. I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
I just kept thinking Ghostbusters and Alien. And she just didn't do it for me, man. Really, I was hoping for something more.
You didn't notice she, in some point during, I don't remember the episode, she makes a reference to Avatar.
Oh no, I didn't say anything.
Are you serious?
I never watched Avatar, so I wouldn't know that.
Really? I was like,
no.
She just threw the Avatar.
All right, speaking of Avatar, all right, I'm gonna ask you guys something.
Yeah.
Terminator 2 3D. Are you gonna go with me to watch that shit? Cause
I can go.
Terminator 2 in 3D.
I love that movie.
That movie's so good. I think I watched it maybe 6 times this week on my phone because I downloaded it. And
I think I have it in my house in Blu-ray, but I can go to see 3D.
Yeah, that movie's so good, man. Shout out to James Cameron, who completely dismissed the Wonder Woman movie. I don't know if you heard what he said about the Wonder Woman movie. He said it's a step back for I don't know whatever fuck that shit. I ain't watched Wonder Woman yet. So
I did like Wonder Woman, but maybe it's totally different. The how both directors do movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I mean, every movie this dude comes out with breaks records, so
so
it's not like
James Cameron's a beast.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, and the next Avatar is coming out in 2035.
Cannot.
Well, he's doing 4 movies back to back.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, and Josh Brolin didn't want anything to do with that shit. Josh Brolin wanted James Cameron wanted Josh Brolin to be in it, and he said, "Nah, I'm good." James Cameron was pissed about that, but
I think the first one is good, and they should stay with just one.
I haven't watched it, man.
I don't need more Avatar. I don't need more Pocahontas story.
And I heard it was really good in 3D. That was probably the best 3D movie to ever come out in theaters.
I love the movie, but that's it. I don't need 3 more films.
Like I can't deal with 3D, man. I mean, I'm gonna watch this Terminator movie because Terminator is shit.
It's Terminator.
But the only movie I went to go see in 3D was Tron, and I couldn't get that movie. It was fucking whack. Oh my gosh, it was trash.
Tron. That movie made me dizzy.
Yeah, and it made me dizzy. I took my
motorcycle that shoot neons.
No. I was trying to think.
I took my nieces and
nephew
nephew to go see that shit. So that's why I went and we saw it in 3D. And I thought it was whack, but
you know what?
I went for that.
That movie made me mad because it was supposed to be a sequel, but they tried so hard to make it a reboot, and it's like in the middle, and you don't really understand if it's really a sequel or a reboot.
Yeah.
Are we? I know we're definitely gonna have it planned to go see Deadpool 2 in
definitely.
Or next year. In
but that's spring, I think.
Is what?
Spring next year.
Spring next year. Who's playing Cable?
Josh Brolin.
Yeah.
Josh Brolin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, because I just thought about that right now. I was trying to think
Have you seen the pictures of it?
I haven't seen anything about that.
Oh my god, he looks just like the comics.
Really?
He looks
okay, I'm looking this up right now. I need to see this.
He's not like that big like the comics, but he looks.
The design of it is just like the comic.
Supposedly, there's supposed to be time travel in this new movie.
Yeah, they're going to fuck out the storyline and the timelines again.
Is it because they're doing Cable and then whoever Cable's clone or twin that ends up. Cable has a twin or a clone.
Twin.
It's like a
twin.
evil version of
it's
him.
a twin. I don't even remember the name, but whatever. It's really confusing because the story of Cable is that he got the cyber arm because Apocalypse implanted a virus on him. How they're going to do that if Apocalypse already died in the 90s, 80s?
I don't know.
How are they going to revive him?
All right. Let me ask you guys something.
You saw him?
Over or under 50% that we see Hugh Jackman in this new movie reprise his role as Wolverine at some point.
Which one?
In this new movie?
Deadpool?
Yeah, Deadpool 2.
Maybe he does a cameo.
That's what I'm thinking, man.
Yeah, if anything, we're not gonna get like a crazy scene. We'll probably get a cameo.
Probably a cameo, or maybe a post-credit scene and Deadpool saying, like he did with the first one, "Oh, we're going to have Wolverine the next one," something like that, or maybe we're going to have a X-23 in the next one.
So rumor is that
he could say that, but I don't think Wolverine is coming back.
Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart are supposed to be in this movie at some point.
In Deadpool?
In Deadpool 2, yes.
Wow. Oh my god. So like...
which I would be really happy if I saw them both in that movie.
So if they're both... Are they... It's going to have something to do... If they have Patrick Stewart in it, it's going to have something to do with him trying to recruit Deadpool, right? Like, I would think so.
Yeah, definitely. Unless he's already part of the X-Men in this movie.
Which one?
And the Deadpool 2.
I don't think so. I think they're shooting the movie. I think they're about to finish shooting the movie.
Yeah.
And there's 5 characters up to now. It's Domino, Cable, Deadpool. It's which one? The Teenage Warhead, from the first one, and Colossus. Yeah, I think those are the 5 characters
that we know of.
They're on the main cast.
Yeah.
And thoughts and prayers go out to the stunt woman who passed away, her family. It was a tragedy. And I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Some people put their lives on the line all the time. It happened on the set of Walking Dead too, not long ago.
Walking Dead, yeah. And Walking Dead.
And also Tom Cruise. He hurt himself because he does his own stunts for his movies.
He's insane.
Yeah,
he's a maniac.
He hurt himself.
Hangs out of a plane while it's
Yeah, he hurt himself for that movie. So now they have to push back production because of his injury.
Which movie was it?
The
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible.
That's the one.
He jumped off the one building.
Yeah, that's the one. The guy that does Superman was saying, and
I
had the shaving problem.
Yeah. But now here's the thing.
He can shave now.
Exactly. if they're gonna allow him to shave for his Superman reshoots because they have time in between shooting. That for him to grow his beard back, or his mustache, which we don't know, whatever.
That's such a weird
I don't know.
Oh my god,
it is, man. But
the circumstance that they put him in is just awkward.
Yeah, I don't mean. Listen, these reshoots for this Justice League movie, I hope it's worth it. Joss Whedon, he made 2 of the highest grossing comic book movies of all time.
Which one?
Joss Whedon.
Who's that? Who?
The one that directed Avengers and Avengers 2.
Oh, yeah.
So he's getting his hands in there on the Justice League movie, and hopefully this $25 million that he asked for reshoots is going to pay off. We'll see.
Just the fact that he has to go and reshoot was already a bad sign of what it was before he took over.
Well, not necessarily, man. Maybe he just
had
came. Yeah, maybe it was good, but he had something that could make it better. But listen, whatever. I'm gonna watch the movie.
Yeah.
And I hope it's worth it, man. I hope, and we'll see who gets the directing credit for this at the end. Does Zack Snyder get?
Probably both of them.
Or does Joss Whedon get the credit for directing it? I mean, and the same thing with this.
It shows the first guy, then an X through it.
Yeah, with this.
Joss Whedon. Probably we'll say both of them, like Zack and Josh. Side by side,
and then a race.
Yeah.
And the same with this Star Wars movie coming out.
The Han Solo one?
Yeah, the Han Solo. They had Lord Miller directing. They got rid of them. And now they have Ron Howard directing.
Yeah, but Howard is going to get the credits for that.
I'm pretty sure he will.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, really, I don't know because.
Do they have who's gonna be playing Han Solo in that?
Yeah, they have all the
stuff ready.
Yeah.
Like
they're shooting that film.
They're shooting that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think? Because I know a lot of people want a Boba Fett standalone.
That's on works with the.
That is in the works.
Yeah, with Obi-Wan Kenobi also.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Obi-Wan are they gonna get Ewan McGregor for that?
Yeah, supposedly.
People are trying to make him go back.
What the hell is he doing right now? He can't play Obi-Wan?
He said he's up for playing a reprisal.
But that's up to Disney right now. And also, he's so old now.
Yeah.
That he looks like the Obi-Wan Kenobi from Episode 4.
Oh yeah.
He can do it, man.
Yeah. But that will depend on what they want to do. If they want to do a movie from the second trilogy, or they want to do a movie of the first trilogy.
They got Donald Glover, Woody Harrelson, Phoebe Waller-Bridge in this Han Solo movie.
Yeah.
Who's playing? Alden Ehrenreich?
People that you don't know about.
Yeah, whatever.
I saw some familiar names. I've never heard of this dude that's playing on.
I'm actually...
Hey, we were talking about DC. You heard the rumors about the Batman movie, right?
The Batman movie and then the Joker movie.
Yeah, they're doing a Joker movie. Or they're planning to do a Joker movie.
An origin story. Which has nothing to do with the DCEU.
Huh. Yeah, it's not based on this universe they created. Right? It's just a standalone movie.
And Martin Scorsese is producing it.
Yeah. And the Batman movie is not Ben Affleck's movie anymore.
Yeah.
What did they do?
It's another standalone movie.
That's what the director said. What's the director's name? This is completely. He directed the last two Planet of the Apes movies. It's completely. It's whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Anyway, he said that it's not going to be a Ben Affleck movie.
We'll see. Because then he said it's not going to be part of the DCEU, and then he walked it back and said, I didn't mean it that way. I just mean that we're not going to see cameos of Wonder Woman in this movie or Flash. It's going to be a standalone, just a Batman movie.
DC is just giving everybody their rights to make movies.
I think this week he said Ben Affleck is not going to be in this movie.
I didn't read about that yet.
Yeah, that news came out from Gamerscon.
Oh, okay.
So that's what the last thing he said.
Gamerscon dispelling any rumors about the standalone Batman. What the hell? Why did they have that game?
Because they have a panel there.
Oh, they have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's a random.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. It's weird. And pretty much the entire DCU. It's crashing really fast.
It sucks because they're such good characters.
I just want them to do. I don't care about any of the other DC characters. Just focus on Batman and Joker, and I'm cool. I'm cool with that. All right. Superman, no. Wonder Woman, really, I don't give a shit. I didn't see the new one though, so I might feel different after I see that. Flash, which is another one of my favorite comic book characters. I have the show I can watch. I really don't need to see movies with him in.
It was pushed back to 2020 now.
Yeah, fuck that, whatever. Listen, I have Grant Gustin, which he does a great job, except for his fucking bobblehead bullshit.
What he talks,
which I'm not gonna get into.
No, he's like.
He's just always like shaking his head like, no, we can't do this. And you can't see me, but I'm shaking my head right now. We're working on getting some cameras in here so you can see us, our ugly motherfucking faces. But
you can see how we do the flash wobble.
Exactly.
Flash wobble.
But yeah, we don't have a Batman show. So just focus on.
We have Arrow. He's Batman. Also.
I don't want to talk about that either.
Get out of here.
Arrow is Batman. You see the first 2 seasons, and he's Batman.
That's basically yeah.
People? He's Batman.
What he did before. He did in the first 2 seasons.
After season 3, season 3, they did Rachel Gould storyline.
Oh my gosh.
And that was Batman's storyline.
Exactly.
So pretty much the first 3 seasons, he's just Batman.
No, it is. It's Batman with a fucking bow and arrow. That's what it is, and it pisses me off. But hey, they can't use Batman, so they have to find a way to get around that. And the Green Arrow is the way to do it. So that's what they're doing. And you got all the villains on Fox, on that show Gotham, which they can't have Batman in there either. They just have Bruce Wayne.
Well, did you see the last season?
I haven't seen any. I've seen maybe the first 2 episodes, and then I just completely stopped watching it.
Oh my god, the last season, we got Joker already.
Yeah, I saw that.
A kid Joker version. And Bruce Wayne is now vigilante.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's just on the top of the buildings. Whenever someone is pinned on an alley, he just goes there and kick their ass.
Oh, okay.
They kick his ass also.
Oh, okay. Well, he's just a kid. So.
Yeah, he's still a kid, but he's doing the Batman stuff now.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Anyway, I got the CW shows that I can watch. I don't need Flash in the movies. I don't need...
I want a good Cyborg.
That's done. That's done.
I have Supergirl, which I was a little skeptical about the show.
That Supergirl is better.
But it is good. It is good. I didn't really like the fact that they brought us in a Superman. But hey, look, we got a Superman now too. The only fucking character they can't put in the CW is Batman, because that is their bread and butter, man. That's the character that makes them the most money.
Oh, they're working on a Nightwing movie too.
Nah. They'll probably get fucking...
Dick Grayson, that's the boy.
They'll probably get some piece of shit actor like Armie Hammer, who every time he does a movie, the shit flops. He can't act. Just stop putting him in movies, because
they're going to put Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, listen, they put Mark Wahlberg as Batman, and that's no longer my favorite comic book character. I'm serious.
No, they're going to put Matt Hardy.
Oh, Matt Hardy.
Has Batman.
You mean
Mark Wahlberg has Robin.
Tom Hardy.
Nightwing.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Shit, that was sick. But I don't know, man. Fucking. I'm telling you, man. I will not watch a movie.
Hey, Batman. You know what to do.
I cannot watch this guy. Mark Wahlberg. I can't, man. I just think he's just not a good actor.
Jesse Eisenberg as Nightwing.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Have you seen Mark Wahlberg act in the last 3 movies? Even the Transformer one. He's just talking like.
Have you seen this? No, that's what it does.
My favorite part. Give me the gun. My favorite part of the Transformers movie, where he's fighting a Decepticon. Just him fighting a Decepticon, and he has him on the ground, and the Decepticon goes with a knife the size of a damn building, putting down easily like 500 tons of force, and Mark Wahlberg, with the power of just his 2 arms, deflects that shit.
The power of Mark Wahlberg, man.
Power of Mark Wahlberg. He said, no!
I can't.
You know, he's the best paying actor in Hollywood right now.
The highest paid actor?
Yeah.
Well,
Is he? Wasn't that The Rock?
No.
He's
really
the Rock
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg's
number
in everything,
2 right
man.
now.
He's in everything. He's in fucking...
He needs to stop being in everything.
Listen, when they announced that they were going to make an Uncharted movie, he was the first choice for
Nathan Drake.
Oh,
luckily, you got Tom Holland now. He's gonna play
because he's a kid.
Spider-Man.
But because
he's gonna play in Uncharted, because this is a
like origin,
like a teenager,
like where he like first meets.
Which I'm cool with, because they're gonna make it an origin story, and it's gonna be a franchise. All right, so you can have Tom Holland growing up, and play the role of Nathan Drake up until
who would you have or try and think?
Not Mark Wahlberg.
No.
Anyone but Mark Wahlberg. Like, I don't care. Just don't put Mark Wahlberg in that shit.
Hey, Sully!
Gabriel Iglesias.
I just can't do it, man. Every movie he's in, I will not watch. I don't remember the last time I watched a Mark Wahlberg movie. Even that movie, I think it's called Fighter, where plays a boxer, and his brother is played by... Who played Batman? I could slip in my mind right now. Batman in The Dark Knight.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. Thank you.
Okay.
Which Christian Bale,
I don't know why
I think he won. I'm pretty sure he won a supporting, best supporting actor Academy Award for that role. Mark Wahlberg didn't get shit.
What?
Because he's garbage.
No, what was the movie?
I think it's called Fighter.
Fighter.
Oh yeah, that
With,
they do like two brothers
Yes, two
fighting.
brothers.
Yeah.
No. That it wasn't the MMA one. It was a boxing.
No. It was a
MMA
boxing
one is
one.
Warrior.
That Christian Bale is like
He's like a cocaine addict or something like that. Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg wants to be like the greatest thing.
Yeah.
That movie sucked. And the other movie he did with The Rock, I think, was Pain and Gain. And the movie sucked.
I just listen.
Yeah,
I
the fighter. Yeah.
Listen, all right. Two actors that I don't want to see in movies.
Amy Adams.
Mark Wahlberg and shit. Why is his name escaping my mind right now?
You said you hated the fighter, right?
No, I never seen it.
Oh,
but
okay,
I wanted to watch it just because of
not good.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 90.
Yeah, it's supposedly it's a good movie,
the
man.
storyline is good. His acting is bad.
No, his acting.
His delivery's
garbage. His acting is bad and everything. And
but he's still the most famous.
The only thing I can tolerate him in was Entourage. Entourage was one of my favorite shows when it was on. And he was not in all the episodes, but in a few episodes he was in. He wasn't in for a long time, so I could tolerate it. So Mark Wahlberg and the little short black guy that's in every movie now, comedian.
Which movie he came?
Warwick Davis.
He was
he's a short black guy.
He's a comedian. He's a stand-up comedian.
Kevin Hart.
Thank you.
But Kevin Hart is not that bad.
No, I can't. No, he's not funny. He's not funny to me. I just can't. No.
Did you saw Central Intelligence?
No.
With The Rock.
No.
Yeah,
that movie was pretty good.
Kevin Hart, man. No. I can't do. I just think he's not funny. I don't think he's funny. All right. I just no. All right, Kevin Hart, if you listen to this, man,
fuck you.
All right, no, man. Look, listen, I don't think you're funny, all right? And I think you could do a lot more than just comedic roles. I think you can become like a Robin Williams, that he has his comedy movies, his Mrs. Doubtfire, his Aladdin, and then, you can do your more serious roles. I think you can do that, man, and I hope that you try doing a role where there's no comedy in, or maybe just a little comedy, but I think you can do it, man. I mean, I'm sure you have the acting skills to do a serious role, and maybe you have a serious role out there, and I just don't know about it yet. Maybe I'll check your IMDb.
It's gonna be him and Dwayne The Rock Johnson in the new
Jumanji. Yeah, there's a Jumanji movie too.
Oh my god, he's on Jack Black on the same movie.
Jack Black.
That movie was
Jumanji. Has Jack Black. It has
The Rock.
Kevin Hart. It has The Rock. It has, I don't know, this girl. She looked banging. I don't know her name, but she looked pretty damn good. I don't know her name.
Oh no, she's a dumbass.
Yeah.
If you see her acting on, she has a TV Netflix series. It's just like a comedy series.
Oh yeah, Amy something, right?
Amy Sweatshirt, something like that. She is
Schumer.
No, it's not Amy. It's not Amy Schumer. The show is called Amy. Something.
Anyway, she's acting really bad there.
Something like that. I don't know what the hell it is, but whatever. But yeah, she's cute.
She's not bankable.
I think she's cute.
And she's gonna be in Jumanji.
Yeah.
Amy.
I don't know.
No. It's not her. Her name in the series is Amy.
Oh.
But in real life, I don't know her name.
Are you talking about Karen Gillan?
I don't know.
The redhead girl?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, redhead girl? Yeah, that's Karen Gillan. She plays my favorite companion in Doctor Who. She's in a lot of other stuff, too. She plays The blue alien in Guardians of the Galaxy, the sister.
Oh,
sister.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's back, whatever.
I think she looks good, but anyway, I'm not going to see Jumanji.
Hell no.
No.
I actually don't remember the last. I actually don't remember the last rock movie I saw.
Last one I saw was, let me see. It was a recent one. Baywatch, I think. Yeah, Baywatch. That's the last one I saw.
Last rock movie I saw was The Game Plan with the Disney movie with the little girl.
No.
Before Baywatch, the one with Kevin Hart, Center Intelligence.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the last one I saw.
Right. Yeah, I can't do Kevin Hart. I can't do Mark Wahlberg.
He's gonna be in the new Star Wars.
Oh my God, no.
No, I'm fucking with you. He's playing Chewie.
They know. They know.
I mean,
they know what. They know what they're doing over there at Disney with this Star Wars franchise. They're not gonna cast Mark Wahlberg in anything.
Mark fucking Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Next movie, the Rock with the lightsaber.
Oh, man.
Rock.
Hell no.
Can you smell what the Force is
Force is cooking?
I don't know, man.
Oh God.
But anyway,
speaking of movies, did y'all see the Death Note movie that came out on
No,
Netflix?
it just came out today.
Yeah.
I'm going to see it tonight.
You're gonna see it tonight?
Yeah, or maybe tomorrow, but probably by next podcast.
I'm gonna do you a favor. Don't. It's garbage. It's bad. It's bad, man. It's
you know what? You think it's bad because you saw the anime.
No. I even gave it a chance. I completely put away the whole anime side of it, and I just watched the movie, and I was trying to get myself into it, and the beginning of it really throws you into it, just like that. It's not slow at all. The book comes down, picks it up, and story just goes from there. And but I did not like the dude who plays the dad, which is a big role in that story. He's not a good actor. His delivery is kind of garbage.
kind of like Finn.
Yeah, it'll be a serious scene, but he just comes off as whiny.
Finn
and,
They need to defend him. Just
no, I mean.
We need to jump. We need to
Death
jump.
Note, I didn't like it. If you want to go ahead and try it.
You know what?
I'm just warning you.
I tried to
it's
start.
not good.
I started the manga.
Yeah.
I read, I think, the first volume. I stopped. Didn't read after. I started the anime one. So the first 2 episodes, stopped. Didn't see anything. So I'm going to give the movie a chance. If I don't like it, I will go back to the anime to compare. But right now, I don't have any background on the series.
I would definitely say, regardless if you like the movie or not, the show is a great show. Even the English version, I actually liked the English voice actors. They did good in this, and you could, if anybody hasn't watched it and you're listening to this, you could catch it on Netflix. It's been out on Netflix for a while now. If you're not down for, I know Eli is like this. He doesn't want to read the subtitles, so
hell no, because you know what happens. I'm a slow ass reader, so by the time I have to pause every time a new sentence comes out to read the whole thing, and I'm just continuing. It takes me. It takes me 2 hours to watch a fucking episode because I got to keep pausing that shit. I'm being dead serious.
No,
man.
yeah, no.
I was trying to watch.
That's how you saw Attack of the Titans.
Oh hell no, man! I started watching it with the subtitles, and I was like, damn. 2 hours later, I'm still on the first episode, so I downloaded the English version. Where they had the English voice actors.
So you had to wait until the English version.
Until the English release.
No. Yeah. I did not watch Attack on Titan when it first came out. I didn't even know anything about it. So I saw it, I think maybe 2 years ago. Just the first season. I haven't seen the second season yet.
You haven't seen the second season? Oh my god! You're missing.
When the English version comes out,
it's out already.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Check it out right happened right after this.
It's pretty much after the third episode in Japan, Cartoon Network started launching the English version.
They had theirs on...
like 3
are they
weeks.
still doing Toonami or whatever it's called?
Toonami thing or Adult Swim, whatever.
Yeah.
3 weeks after the Japan finished air,
they did the English.
Yeah, the English version was done.
I understand. It's really popular.
All right, I gotta check it out because I didn't know the English version was out.
It's out.
I didn't know the English version was out. So but I watched it in Japanese.
I'll
so
probably check it out.
And if you had the Funimation app, with the membership thing, you could.
Time to update.
Yeah. You could see English version live stream.
Oh, okay.
Like live cast.
Gotcha.
Right.
So, wait, could you do that also with Crunchyroll? Or
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
You had
that.
the live membership.
Even better. I'll give you my Crunchyroll account like I did with Lewis because I have the premium.
Yeah, if they have the English version on the Crunchyroll, whatever the fuck it's called.
I love
Crunchyrolls.
That's a
there's
great
a new
service.
There's a new service. It's called Bird, something like that.
Bird.
And it has Crunchyroll anime and the Funimation anime on the same site.
Yeah.
And it has the dubs, the Japanese versions,
Okay.
the English version,
Is it-
everything there with one membership.
Okay, so you need a okay. I was just about to say because if it's a free site, then
No.
watch out.
You need a membership, but the membership gives you access to both services.
Yeah.
All their content.
That's all. Man, where was this news when I? No, I'm joking.
All right. Well, speaking of feet,
Yeah.
shout outs to Napo. Foot massagers.
That's such a great transition.
Man,
shout outs to
I
feet.
bought a foot massager from them. I got it yesterday, and
Foot jobs have never been the same.
oh my gosh, man, this massager, I thought it was gonna be whack. I thought it was gonna be terrible, but man, it's a life changer.
Now
man.
it's tearing at the crust under your
It's
feet.
game changer. No, it's just a foot massager, so. I don't know, man. Maybe it can transform my feet into something that women want to see.
What?
Bring that to the tournament.
I got some ass feet. My feet are terrible. You seen crocodile feet?
Oh my
That's
god!
what my shit look like. No
Take
lie.
off the shoes, yo. He got scales.
That's
on
what my shit like. I think, like sometimes I cut Angie when we were sleeping. Like I'll cut it with my feet, with my toenails. Cause they're so sharp, man, and then the blankets, they're all ripped up and shit.
Why you don't cut them?
No, it's not the fact that. Listen, man, I gotta get one of those electric shaving things in order to cut my toenails. That's how thick they are, man.
Oh my god!
A weed whacker.
Yeah.
Just
I
you got him sitting down, right, strapped to the chair.
hell no.
Angie's over there.
Weed whacker ain't gonna work on that shit, man. We need a fucking
you need new
a
feet.
power saw.
Power saw.
Yeah.
You know, foot donor.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh my god!
But I try to keep my feet covered every day.
Shout out to what is that?
Nepo, yeah, because
Nelpo,
they actually cover
Nalpo.
my feet, and they do a great job with the massage. So shout outs to them. They're not a sponsor.
Just to give a visual, it legit looks like a sphere with 2 holes in it. I walked down, into where we do this recording, and I was thrown the hell off by it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah,
So
man.
hey,
if you're interested in getting a foot massager, I would suggest this one. Try it out.
yeah, he suggests this one that he's been using.
No, don't use this one. No.
First, I thought it was like one of those foot massagers that you put water on it, it gives you cleans your feet and does a water jet massage.
Oh, like a foot soaker.
Yeah, I thought that was it.
Yeah.
But then he stuck his fingers with his socks there. And we're
that's the next
what?
one. That's next. I take showers with my socks on too. Nah, I don't do that.
Take showers with your socks on.
All right, we're gonna move on to another topic. Gamescom news. We got the rumors It's not even a fucking rumor, man. Crackdown is fucking delayed. They delayed that shit again.
Pissed.
Yeah, but the rumor is that they're going to add Halo 6 beta on the game when it comes out in spring.
Finally, at least there's a rumor of Halo 6, man. I'm still waiting for something. I'm praying. I need the blessing for Halo 6, man. If they honestly, if they do say, hey, we're putting a beta for Halo 6 on Crackdown 3, I'm not even playing the goddamn game. I'm only playing the damn beta till that thing goes, and I might not even play Crackdown 3 after that.
I'm not even a big fan of it. I like Crackdown. I'm not even a big fan. The only thing I'm worried about is the exclusives that Microsoft has, because they have none. They have nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
But the thing is, they have none, and the Xbox One X is sold out everywhere.
I know.
So
split is so bad.
People still want to buy the console. They still want the console, even if it doesn't have exclusives.
According to Microsoft, this is the fastest sellout of any of their consoles ever. So, and that's according to Microsoft, because you can't believe anything they fucking say.
No, it's their console. They're just hyping it up.
Exactly. So, we'll transition to from there to the Shenmue 3 trailer.
Yeah, what'd you think about that?
Listen, man. A lot of people didn't like it. They thought it looked like a fucking first gen. I don't give a shit. I don't care what it looks like.
It's Shenmue.
It's Shenmue, all right? I've been waiting for this game for such a long time. And I told these guys too when after I watched the trailer, they were ranking on it, and they asked me what I thought, and I said I don't care. I don't care what it looks like, as long as the gameplay is decent. All I'm playing that game for is the story. I want to find out what the hell happens after the cave. All right, these guys never
Spoilers.
These guys never played the game, but I want to find out what happens after that, and I want to see how he gets vengeance for his father's death. And that's what all Shenmue fans are waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for. The trailer, it was short. It had the soundtrack
from the second game.
Yeah,
they confirmed it was the soundtrack from the second game.
Which
the graphics were from the second game.
Yeah,
and all that they show, it was from the second game.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is the new Shenmue is coming out for Dreamcast.
Yeah.
And listen,
the second game was Xbox, right? The second one was
Xbox. There you go.
It was still. They look like Dreamcast graphics, yeah. And I don't care, man. Like I said, I don't care. Nowadays, the games focus too much on graphics and not enough on story. I want to play a game for the story, okay? There's a lot of indie games out there that you can play that have great stories and don't give a shit about the graphics.
Yeah.
If you focus on the graphics, you lack a story, all right? And I don't like that, all right? Just give me a good story, and I don't give a shit. Just like the Telltale games. Really good story, right?
Yeah.
Graphics are not that good. All right, you can put a Telltale game in front of me, and it has a great story, and I'm gonna play it. I'm not playing a game for the graphics, and I'm hoping that now that Call of Duty is going back to its roots, going back to World War II, that we'll get a good story.
I really hope so.
I hope so. All right, because I'm not a huge fan of first person shooters, but this game looks really good, and looking at the trailers, it seems like a game that I can play.
If you want to test the game, pre-order the game. The beta for PS4 is available now, and the Xbox One version is coming next week.
Yeah.
So, but it's just pre-order. You get the code, you download it, and you play the beta. It's a multiplayer beta. And at least you can see what's the concept of World War II again.
No, I'll take it, man. I'll take the World War II because all this futuristic garbage that they've been putting out lately.
Damn it! Just no more jetpacks, no more running on the damn walls,
sliding and
sliding.
Fucking,
just chill.
Yeah, all these different attachments for your weapons and shit. No, World War II, you don't have fucking 600 different attachments for your weapons. You have your weapon, and a knife.
I was seeing
maybe some grenades. That's it.
I was seeing a gameplay video from the story mode, and they were showing, all right, your character is going up the trench, and then the other character that is in front of you pops his head up the trench, and a bullet or something, an explosion happens, and you, in just that second, you can see the body without the head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's all bloody, and all the bones and the meat falling off from the body. I was like,
what? That's another thing. That's another thing in these war games. All right. You guys have seen Saving Private Ryan, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right, that movie is fucking crazy with the explosions and all that shit, people blowing up and they turn into fucking liquid when they blow up and shit. It's just crazy. You got to implement that in these war games, man, because you're shooting somebody in the head and nothing. You just see a little bit of blood. There's no explosions.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. If you're playing Fallout and you throw a grenade at a mutant, you're gonna see their fucking legs and shit blow off. Their
in
fucking
Fallout,
heads.
if you throw a Tic Tac at somebody's head, their whole body.
If you're doing it in vats,
yeah,
they're gonna explode. All right, so they need to implement that somehow in these Call of Duty games, man.
Did you already say when it was being released, the beta?
It's this week for PS4, and I think it's next week for Xbox One.
The 25th. What day?
The 25th.
25th
today. No. What?
The 25th.
Today.
Yeah, today's PS4.
So today's PS4. And
and next weekend is Xbox One.
Xbox One. Okay.
Yeah.
So and what? It's just multiplayer, right?
Yeah,
so did they even say like how many maps they had up?
They say, but I don't have the notes here to let you know. But I think it's like 4 maps or maybe like 2 maps, something like that. But it has 2 classes. It's like all the perks are divided in classes. Like I think you can use 2 classes: the airborne class and the infantry class. And for example, the airborne class has perks that makes you faster, picks up things from the ground faster, and has different skills that, for example, you can use the mini map or something like that. For the infantry class, it gives you more strength, I don't know, better armor or something like that. Like you're more like a bullet sponge. I don't remember all the details, but I think you can use 2 different classes. Each one has different perks. I think you have most of the weapons unlocked from the start.
So it's not like how before you create a class and then you choose your weapons and everything.
No,
this one,
I think
you have prerequisite classes.
Yeah. That's what
pre-made rather.
That's what I read, but I don't have all the details.
All right.
I think it has like a social space also.
All right. Like you mentioned the fact that the PlayStation version is coming out this weekend and Microsoft is coming out next weekend.
Yeah. The PlayStation one apparently is today.
Yeah, today. All right, it's today. All right. So we're gonna get into the fact that Microsoft is publishing Players Underground,
Player Unknown
Battlegrounds. They're publishing that. All right, and
you played it?
No.
I play a little bit on PC.
Is it good?
It's different. I just can say it's different. Third person. You start like on a mini hub. Then 100 players are on an airplane. All of them fall down.
How many?
In 100 players.
Like 100. Actually?
Yeah, 100 players. 100 players. Whoa. Fall down in parachutes on an island, and everybody has to kill themselves. And the last one alive gets a prize or something like that.
Prize? Nice.
Like an in-game thing.
Yo, I got this fucking pimple on the inside of my arm, man. That shit hurts. Like, when you see that shit right there, man.
I know you've been squeezing that.
No, man, it's not ready to pop, and that shit hurts like a bitch.
Don't touch it.
Man, no, I can't see. I can't see. I can't let Angie see this because if she sees it, she's gonna try to pop that shit.
Oh my god!
And she can't feel the pain, so she's trying to pop this shit, and I'm like on the verge of tears. Because she doesn't know the pain that I go through.
Just get the freeze thing.
No, anyway, the game is third person shooter, and
you guys out there know what I'm talking about. These fucking pimples and these places, man, and they suck. But anyway, go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
Everybody kills themselves, and it's a huge map. Everybody doesn't have guns at first.
What's the prize, man? What's the prize?
A chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner?
Yeah.
From where?
From the in-game thing.
What? No, I don't want that.
No. You go to the in-game.
Does it print like a card that you can go take to like Texas Roadhouse?
No.
Shit. That shit would be hot though. If Xbox came with a printer, that's the next shit. Microsoft is gonna come out with a printer that you connect to your Xbox One X. And when you win something good, it'll print you a coupon for a new game or some shit. That's the next shit. Microsoft, yo, if you copy my shit, matter of fact, I am going to call the people who patent that shit. I want to patent that shit. And I want to make my own console. So if you try to do that shit, I want to get some money for it. Because if that would be cool, man. And people will buy your consoles too. People who don't like Microsoft will buy the printer and the Xbox just to get free shit printed out from their Xbox when they win.
You win a match with in Call of Duty World War II and it prints you like a coupon to McDonald's.
Something, man.
Everybody wants that.
That shit would be hot.
Yeah. Everybody on the team gets a free smoothie.
Yeah.
Or Frosty.
Anything. Like, I'll take an ice cream cone from Dairy Queen with sprinkles. As long as it, yeah.
Sprinkles extra.
Yeah. All right. We talked about the Player Unknown Battlegrounds. Okay, Microsoft is publishing it. Do you think that this is a game that's eventually going to be on PS4, or is it just going to be exclusive for Microsoft?
If it keeps growing.
When they talk about this on the E3, it was just like a deal where they were going to go first on Xbox. But now we're talking about publishing. And I never seen a game that a main company publish and goes to another console. I never seen a game that Sony published and then it goes to Xbox. Never seen. And it happened with Bayonetta 2. It was published by the Nintendo. I haven't seen that game on any other console. So I doubt once it's published by Microsoft, I really doubt it goes to another console.
Here's the thing. If it's going to be published by Microsoft, okay, and I read that they had an interview with one of the game creators, okay, and he was asked if it was going to be available on the PlayStation, okay. Why wouldn't you just say no? It's not coming out for the PlayStation. This is a Microsoft exclusive, and that's that. Like what? No, what's the big deal?
I don't know.
I could understand if Microsoft is paying them not to say anything for now, because eventually it is going to be on the PlayStation. They want people that have a PlayStation that want to play this game. They want them to go and get an Xbox just so they can play this Player Unknown Battlegrounds.
Now that I remember, yes, Microsoft did publish one game, and like 8 years after it came to PS4, and that was Mass Effect 1.
All right.
I think that's the only game that Microsoft has published, and then eventually goes back multi-platform.
Okay.
But it's really difficult, like nowadays. But look, the term exclusive is shit now. Yeah, it's not worth it now.
No. The only companies that keep exclusives to themselves
is Nintendo
and Sony. Those are the only two.
Well, Microsoft have done it. Like, you've never seen a Halo or a Gears of War or Forza on any other console.
Halo 2 was the only...
But that was PC. That was PC.
The only thing... And also, supposedly, the Crash Bandicoot was supposed to come out for the Microsoft. For the
Xbox.
But
that's owned by Activision. It's not published by Sony. It's published by Activision. It's just a deal.
That's a Naughty Dog game.
No. It's Naughty Dog sell the rights to Activision.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
The game was made by Activision. I mean, the remaster thing.
Yeah.
And it was published by Activision. So the deal was, we're going to launch this on PS4 first because you originally had exclusively for the first 3 games on PlayStation. So we're just giving you that deal. But eventually that's going to other consoles. Like there's like 3 or 4 Crash Bandicoot games that came out for 360. So
all right.
You will see that Crash Bandicoot trilogy eventually in other consoles. But we're talking about published games.
Yeah.
Sony has published their games. You never seen them on other consoles.
Minecraft is the one that Microsoft bought the rights for Minecraft, and it's on.
But they're not publishing it.
Yeah, and they're on other consoles. I think they paid the guy like $2 billion.
Yeah,
for that
they
shit.
own the rights for Minecraft.
Yeah.
They're not publishing the game.
Yeah.
There's another company, the original company. They're still alive. They're under Microsoft brand, but Microsoft is not publishing the games. The original studio is doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you keep seeing Minecraft all over the place.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get into Chris. What the hell else is there? Why don't you talk about a little bit about, without spoilers because I haven't played it yet. You talk about some Uncharted.
Uncharted 4.5.
4.5.
4.5.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
The game. I finished the game like in 4 hours and 30 minutes.
How was it? Was it good?
It's good. It's good. But it has like 3 different scenarios.
Okay.
The first scenario is the one that you see on the trailers. It's like a town, an Indian town.
Mm.
All right. So the second one is just like a jungle.
All right.
It looks exactly the same jungle from the first game. Obviously, it's a lot more bigger. And then the third one, I won't say.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil.
Yeah, I'm saying.
But pretty much the main game is on that jungle. And you're searching for a treasure. You're using Chloe from the second Uncharted game.
You're playing as her?
You're playing as her. But the co-partner is Nadine from Uncharted 4.
Okay.
The game takes place after Uncharted 4, not after the prologue thing with the daughter.
Oh.
It's like in between the ending and the prologue. You're using Chloe. The game pretty much is Uncharted 4 high school. That's the core. You use the same mechanics. Jump here, do the puzzle, grab the item. There's a bad guy captures you. You do a deal, and all the shenanigans from all the Uncharted games. It is just Uncharted, and if you have played the other 4, this one it will feel just the same. It doesn't matter if you are using another character because Chloe pretty much has the same sense of humor that Nathan Drake has. She's a little more serious because for her the story is more personal, but that's it. So Nadine is the co-partner on the game, and if you remember from Uncharted 4, she's a kick-ass person.
Yeah.
In this game, she's just a lazy person, and she's not tough anymore.
Okay.
She just lets Chloe
Handle
boss her
everything.
around, and that's it.
Oh.
So if you play Uncharted 4, you remember this bad guy, and here she's good, and she gets bossed around by other character that for Uncharted players is like kind of inferior character.
Mm-hmm. A character that we haven't seen since 2.
Well, she makes a chapter appearance on the third one, I think.
I don't remember that. It's been a while.
Yeah. Anyway,
it's been a while.
The game is
the rest of the words for that song.
Awesome. It's good. It has excellent graphics, excellent scenarios.
Such a cornball.
It's just too short.
Yeah.
$40 I think is too much. If they would charge me just $30, maybe $25.
That's why I'm not buying it. I will wait till a friend of mine from work. He's gonna finish it. He said he's gonna try to finish it this weekend, and then I'll get it on Monday and try to finish it.
I finished it just without doing it has like an open world chapter, and you can spend like a few hours there without moving forward the story.
Yeah.
Collecting things. It has collectibles again, treasures, all the shenanigans. It's a good game. It's more Uncharted. If you wanted more Uncharted, that's what you're going to get. It gives you like a hint that it could be more Uncharted in the future. But that's it.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll leave it there because I have a feeling you're eventually gonna start getting into spoilers.
No,
I'm just trying to avoid that. So, Matt, you being a fan of Injustice, did you see the new characters coming out for?
Yeah, Raiden. Who was it? It was Raiden released.
Hellboy, Manta.
Hellboy.
Manta.
Yeah, Black Manta.
Black Manta.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Out of all of that, I'm definitely. This is probably gonna be because out of all of the characters that have come out for Injustice 2, I didn't spend money on any of them. Hellboy got my attention real quick. I did not think that it actually threw me off because I saw Hellboy and I was thinking in my head, wait, what the hell? I've seen the Hellboy movie. I didn't know he was a DC comic. And I went
it's Dark Horse Comics, but
Dark
it's
Horse?
owned by DC.
Okay, because I knew it was a comic, did not know it was DC. So when I saw the trailer, riding lightning and then Hellboy, and I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
You know what?
And now with the movie coming out, well, it's not coming out for a while, but the movie, they're getting people that are fighting game fans.
Which movie?
The Hellboy movie coming out.
Oh, but they're doing a reboot now.
Yeah.
Okay.
People that are playing this game, if they like this character, they're gonna go see the new movie.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I hope they do well with him.
You know what? They can do Spawn now.
Yeah.
Spawn is Dark Horse also.
Yeah.
and they'll probably do. I keep hearing rumors that they're gonna do the Watchmen.
Dr. Manhattan. How's Rorschach?
Rorschach.
Yeah, that could
that's
be
it, and that's a movie I've never seen. I keep getting mixed reviews on it, and it's a movie
I've only ever heard to go and see it like immediately.
Really?
You need the movie. I had the movie. I had the special extended edition.
And I heard. Listen, this is what I heard. I heard that the extended edition was the edition that should have been in the theaters. Mm-hmm. All right, it's the same with the Batman v Superman.
Yeah,
that
the extended version I thought was a lot better than the theatrical version.
It's the same director.
All right, Zack Snyder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, all right. And why I don't understand why the studio did that. They know that this version that he has that he wants to put out in the theaters, and then the studio just cuts it. And then it ends up being garbage, or a lot of people think it's garbage. I don't get it. Just put out what the vision that he has for the movie. Just fucking put it out. That's it.
It's sometimes it's not the studio's fault. Also, it's in this industry in total. In the industry, doesn't want to put movies in movie theaters more than 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like more than 2 hours and a half, that's a no movie.
And that's the thing. Like now, especially nowadays, man, you see movies that are extremely long. Like Logan, that was a long movie. I think it was 2 hours and 45 minutes. I think it was
2 hours and 30 minutes.
2 hours and 30 minutes.
That's the max to put on movie theaters now. You can put movies on the like 90 minutes, maybe 60 minutes. Not less than 60 minutes, and it cannot be more than 2 hours and a half. If it goes longer than that, it needs to be a special on-call edition or something. Like that. That's the industry. That's not studios.
Gotcha. Oh, well. We're going to move on to another topic. Cause
Hellboy.
All right, just a quick heads up, people that have Switch. Pokken Tournament on ARMS demos are live, and you can download. I was playing them early today, and they're good. So go download if you don't have anything to play on the Switch.
Are they just like revamped?
If you have nothing to play on the Switch, okay. That's the last resort right there.
Yeah.
So if you have games to play on the Switch, don't even bother.
If you didn't play Zelda,
don't download ARMS. Don't download.
I like it.
Pokken Tournament.
I don't know how the Pokken.
A lot of people like the ARMS game. A lot of people.
I haven't played the Pokken. Lewis did. But
he dropped that one real quick.
What?
He dropped that game real quick.
Yeah, he played like 2 matches and that's it.
Well, he was a big fan.
The new version.
He was a big fan of the new version. Yeah. He really liked it.
But he tried the Switch version. He just played 2 matches and that was it.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Is it the same game?
Yeah, but with more characters, and I think has a few more things. And I play the ARMS games, and I love it. It's different. It's like a boxing game with jumping, dashing, and it's kind of slower because you have to wait until your arm retracts back.
There's going to be a DC.
Speaking of boxing,
for McGregor and Mayweather.
Speaking of boxing, matter of fact, speaking of boxing,
that's today.
No, that's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Who do you guys think is going to win?
I don't know.
It's boxing, so my gut tells me Mayweather.
It's Mayweather?
Mayweather.
That's it. Yeah.
But if fucking McGregor decides, I'm pissed, I'm gonna start fucking throwing kicks.
Well, he can't.
He'll get ejected.
He can't. He loses, I think, 90% of his money if he does any type of mixed martial arts in this bout. So. And I think he's smart enough not to do that. I think he's smart enough. Regardless, win or lose, he's gonna make $120 million.
He's still fighting for MMA. He's still fighting for UFC.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't fought in a while.
But he's still under the UFC license.
I don't think after this fight he will go back to UFC. After the money that he's gonna make off this fight, it's gonna be over $100 million for one night for 12 rounds. If it goes that long.
He's going to lose. I really doubt they're going to put Mayweather to lose in this match.
Oh, well,
I really doubt.
He after the weigh-in and everything that they did, I believe it was last night or 2 nights ago.
The weigh-in was today.
Okay. So after the weigh-in, regardless of win or lose, Mayweather said on the mic, this is his last fight. Yeah. This is it.
And he's gonna make over $200 million off this fight. So, and I'm having a watch party, Chris. If you want to come, I know your wife's in Puerto Rico.
What time? I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so.
Yeah. I think it starts. I think I told people to start coming at like around 6:30 or 7.
Okay.
So there's gonna be a lot of food.
Is your mom cooking?
My mom's cooking. I'm making some chicken.
Puerto Rican food?
Yeah, she's making 70 empanadillas. She's making some rice.
Shout out to Maria, coworker at my job, brings empanadillas to work every single day. 75-year-old lady, retired.
If you guys gonna come, let me know because I'm gonna have you guys bring something because. There's some people who dropped out or don't know if they're coming until last minute, and I'm just tired of that shit. So.
Yeah, probably I'll be here.
Speaking of which, shout outs to Maria for taking my weekend so that I could go to ECT.
Yeah. So, listen, are you going?
Now I'm ready to go, but it's just that Friday that I work, and then I'm good to go.
So you're going to drive over there after work?
I'm going to have to because you guys are leaving to pick up Julio.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And
here's the thing about that. The Julio thing was supposed to be a surprise. I wasn't going to tell you guys till we were on our way to the airport.
Didn't you already tell us that Julio was going to this tournament?
No.
Oh.
And that was the deal. I told Julio, I said, yo, it's going to be a surprise. Then you fucked it up because you didn't know if you were going to be able to come until, Tuesday or Wednesday? And I told him, I said, look, Matt doesn't know if he's going to be able to go. Well, first I told him you ain't going to be able to get out on Friday till 8 o'clock. He was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to try to find a flight that flies into Harrisburg. This is for you, man. Right? And then I was like,
He was
okay.
actually going to fly into Harrisburg?
Yes. All right. So he said, all right, I'm going to try to look at flights for Harrisburg. Okay. And then you say, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go. So I say, you know what? Just fuck it.
Who told you that? Because the last time I told you about it was...
Lewis said that you said you weren't sure if you're going to be able to go because this was last week. Because
Lewis, okay.
Because you thought you were going to have to work. All right. So I said, you know what?
I told him not to say. I told him I'm gonna have to work that weekend. I'm gonna try and get somebody to switch with me.
No, and then
hey, guys.
What?
We're on the podcast.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So what? People, we're gonna air our dirty laundry, and people can listen. If you don't fucking like what we're talking about right now, go listen to something else. Anyway, listen. It was supposed to be a surprise. Just to sum it up, just to finish it, it was supposed to be a surprise. You ended up saying that you couldn't go, something like that. Lewis told me. So I told Julio. I said, look, just book a flight. He said he found one for 9 a.m. at a decent price. So I said, you know what? We'll leave at 7. I'll pick you up, and we'll just find something to do over there in Jersey.
Well, I'll be by the time I get, it's like a what
2.5 hour drive.
2.5 hour drive. So
I
by
mean,
the time I get there, they're probably gonna have exhibitions for Friday night.
I'm pretty sure. I think the venue's open 24/7.
Really?
I think,
okay.
if I'm not mistaken, I think the venue's open 24/7.
Is that and this one is actually at Expo Center, right? For ECT?
No. This is at Crown Plaza Crown Plaza, Fairfield, New Jersey.
It's not the same hotel that we've been going.
For you guys listening, this is East Coast Throwdown. It's a fighting game tournament they have. It's a yearly fighing game tournament
that we have going to every year.
The organizer, L.I. Joe, he's a great organizer.
He's doing it again?
Yes, yeah. So, all right, Chris. Chris is reading stuff on his phone. He doesn't like what we're talking about.
No, I can't go. So it's like
yeah. And it sucks because Chris, he can't go, unfortunately. I wish I
have a lot of shit right now.
Neither can our boy. We miss him.
Skip.
Over in Arizona.
Arizona or
what is it? What is it actually?
Missouri,
yeah. Okay. Missouri, Skip.
Yeah. Skip, we love you. But NEC, man, hopefully you'll be back for Northeast Championship.
Unless this is another fucking surprise that Eli's this bullshit.
No, I wish it was Julio and Skip, but it's
they
only
just come out the plane together with their uniforms.
Yeah, walking in slow motion.
That's the president.
Walking in slow motion,
yep.
and there's no slow motions or anything like that.
Mark Wahlberg throwing up.
No, hell no. I'll turn around and go home if Mark Wahlberg's there. Yeah. But all right. What else we got here? What else we got here in the world of gaming?
All right. Quick. In the Gamerscon during the Microsoft press conference, they announced Age of Empires 1, 2, and 3 being remastered for PC.
Awesome.
And they're making a new one, the fourth one. They just announced it's PC exclusive. Those are RTS games.
They've already been. They already been remastered.
No, but that's like up-res versions. These ones, they did the Halo 2.
Halo 1. Started it from the very beginning up.
Pretty much.
With the remaster.
You can press a key and it goes back to the original format, and you can press the key again and it goes back to the new one.
Okay.
And it looks pretty good. I saw the gameplay video. Pretty good. They announced Park Simulator using Jurassic World.
No, move on, please.
Next.
It looks good.
No.
Next.
I don't like those type of games, but it looks good.
Park Simulator.
Yeah, it's a Park Simulator.
No.
Nice.
Tycoon,
that's the one coming out with Breathing Simulator, right?
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah. Oh
something
man.
The game Record that came out last year, it was an incomplete game. Like when you see the trailer, they show like different characters, and there's one character that didn't show up in the entire game. So now they're doing a definite version, adding that character and adding a new stage or
that damn good character.
Every week I talk about this. Every week I talk about companies releasing unfinished games. And as soon as you get the game and you're excited to play it, there's a fucking 15 gigabyte day one patch you got to download in order to play it. These companies, and here's the thing. If we keep buying these games, they're just going to keep releasing them and they're not going to be complete. So we're going to have to take a stand. All of us.
Just stop.
The us three is not enough. The four of you guys listening to this right now, you guys gotta stand with us. We gotta fight for complete games. Cause this is just ridiculous. It's just getting stupid.
I just need to say I bought the game when it came out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I played it. I like it. The good thing is they're doing the free patch for the original version. Original owners will get a definite version for free. And the people that want the game now, the definite version is just $20.
Good. Okay. I was gonna say, are they doing it for the retail?
It's gonna be $60.
No, it's just $20. You can get the definite version if you got the original one.
To get the character, you need to get a season pass.
One character for $60.
It's free.
$60.
It's free. Okay.
Let's talk about the Monster Hunter World gameplay. I didn't even see it yet.
It's good. Well, it's the same thing they show at the E3, but now you can see people playing it and see different stuff that they didn't show in the trailer. And in the gameplay, you fight different monsters.
I did read that there's new gameplay mechanics.
Yeah, there's a lot, and you can switch weapons during the same mission. You don't have to die, go back to the menu.
Yeah, that was one thing I didn't like about Monster Hunter.
Now you can have your entire loadout and you can switch on the fly depending on how the monster is reacting. There's like a nemesis system where if you're trying to get this monster, it could be another let's say you're trying to get the dinosaur, the T-Rex, whatever. Mm-hmm. There's a dragon that's roaming around the part, and if he sees you trying to shoot the dinosaur, if he sees the dinosaur bleeding out, he will grab the dinosaur and take it away, and you will lose the mission.
So it's kind of like Shadows of Mordor.
Yeah,
when you die in Shadows of Mordor, the person that kills you ranks up. It's kind of like that.
Something like that, but the monster won't rank up. It's just it will take your prey, and you will pretty much you're fucked up.
So we're gonna have to pray. All right.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Man, I'm full of them tonight.
Yeah, you are.
I'll be here all night, guys.
Waiting for the free Taco Bell ad to come out.
It's coming, man. It's coming.
See the trailer. The game comes out on March, I think.
All right. Sounds good, man.
They announced Final Fantasy 15, the PC version.
Oh.
It's like 150 gigs.
Oh, okay.
For to install.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, and it's 4K and all 8K. You can go up to 8K on that game, and it has all the DLC and all the stuff.
150 gigs, yo.
Also, they announced a portable version for phones. It's like a chibi version of the characters, and it's the game is simplified, and it's divided like in 10 chapters.
No, thank you.
What's that one?
The first chapter, 515.
515 megs.
Yeah, it's a chibi version. The first episode or first chapter is free. The other ones, you have to pay for them, and they haven't announced the price for it. The thing is, they also mentioned that they are considering putting this portable version on the Switch.
Because that's the only thing the Switch can handle.
Yeah. They cannot handle the original version.
I'm telling you, man. You try to play Final Fantasy on the Switch, Final Fantasy 15 on the Switch, that's just probably smoke gonna come out of that shit. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna catch fire,
and then everybody's gonna sue and be butthurt.
Yeah.
Hey, it can't handle the game, so don't put it on the system.
Whatever.
All right. The last piece of news is from the developers of Just Cause 3. They announced Biomutant. No, it's a new studio they made.
So the studio is called Biomutant?
No, the game is called Biomutant.
Oh, okay. What is this about?
It's you are like Rocket Raccoon.
Kill me.
All right, you're not that character. No. You're like that.
All right, I know what I've seen. I didn't see a trailer, but I've seen images on.
There's a gameplay.
I know what you're talking about.
There's a gameplay
How does it
video.
look?
It looks good. It has the Just Cause feel that it's like an open world. You can go anywhere, but you're like this raccoon that you can, for example, you can get different.
Not rocket.
Not rocket. Different things to mutate your body. And for example, get wings or get a super arm that shoot lasers, or I can eat. It becomes like a piranha plant and eats monsters and all this stuff. It's really different and it's interesting. I think it's a good game and it's coming next year.
Another game that people got to play at Gamescom was Cuphead. And that's another game I am excited for.
Oh, that's the cartoon style.
Yes, game. I can't wait for this game. It comes out September 29th.
People are
the same day as the SNES Classic Edition. So I guess I'll just get Cuphead because I ain't getting one of them fucking.
People are saying, people that were there and playing the game were saying that game is really difficult.
It's really which I like. It's like a Contra. Contra's hard as shit.
Yeah, but they said this game, in the first 2 minutes, you will die. And a stage that will take you 3 minutes to finish, it will take you hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's really difficult.
Oh, I like it. I like the sound of that.
But the game looks awesome. I want to play it also.
All right, yeah. Good.
Yeah, I don't know.
September 29th, Cuphead.
I don't know any other news.
Pre-ordered? Did you pre-order it?
No, it's a digital game. It's digital.
Yeah, just get it.
Yeah.
Forget it.
I'll just wait till it comes out. I'll download it.
I think it's what, $30, $25.
I think so. Yeah.
Is it like an indie company?
Yeah, I think it's like $20.
It started like an indie project, but Microsoft liked it so much they bought the rights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Microsoft does that.
So are they publishing it?
Microsoft? Yeah, they're publishing. They are the owners of that thing.
Okay.
I think that about sums it up for tonight, guys. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. Another week gone. We appreciate you guys, your 3 or 4 people listening.
Episode 10.
Thank you. Episode 10, a milestone. Oh, shit.
Hey.
10 episodes.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah. So, listen, we appreciate you guys listening. Don't get me wrong. I say that fuck you every week. I don't care, this and this and that, but we do appreciate the 3 of you listening.
We appreciate
we do appreciate you. And I hope that you guys that are listening to this share it and
everywhere.
See what people think. You never know.
Show your friends, show your teachers.
Yeah. If you guys want to email us at the show, you can email us at fifthpersonview@gmail.com. That's 5thpersonview@gmail.com. Any questions, comments, things you'd like us to discuss?
Any news that
anything.
We haven't
It
covered.
doesn't matter. It could be a pimple on your in between your ass cheeks that hurts.
Yeah.
If you want me to try to show you how to get rid of that type of shit, I can do it because I'm good at that. So, all right, Matt. Where can people find you? Where can people follow you?
You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Flipsy117, and you can also check out the Twitch channel that I'll be streaming on, also at Flipsy117.
How you spell that? Can you spell that for these guys?
That'll be capital FLIPPSY and then 117 for all of those. How about you, Chris? How can people follow you?
Twitter, Chris PR.
Chris PR.
Chris.
And is that? Can you spell it for these guys, please?
KHRICPR.
See, y'all didn't know it was an H in there.
Right, and there's no T in there, guys.
T.
There's no T and there's no Y.
Chris.
I was hearing the last episode. I did it right. You guys know.
I was just fucking with you, man. I like fucking with you sometimes.
You could also follow some of our other boys. Skippy, he's on Twitter at IES on Twitter and Instagram.
Lewis, his cookie. I don't even know.
It's cookiemama.com.
It's called. It's called
Kira Akedo.
Kira Kleklos. Kira Kenos. You can follow him at Kieran Klenos on Twitter and Keenan Kellogg's on YouTube and Keenan Kellogg on I think he might have a Twitch channel too. You can follow him on. So Keenan Kellogg 23 or some shit. I don't know if does he have a number or something. Keenan Kellogg. I don't know if that's the number. I'm sorry. I can't help you out there. But hopefully we can get another podcast.
Kira Akedo.
Yeah, Keenan Kellogg. It don't matter, man. He's not here. All right,
whatever. You don't get the shout out.
Clement Clelo.
Clement Kellogg.
Clement Clelo. You can follow him anyway. I don't know how to spell that shit. Don't ask me to because I don't know. But
XYZ.
All right. So
we have a YouTube.
Yeah, we do have a YouTube. It's Fifth Person View.
Subscribe.
You can listen to our podcast. You can also listen on SoundCloud. And you can listen on Castbox. We also have our podcast on there. We're working on the visuals.
Trying to get a camera soon.
Hopefully, we can do that
also
soon.
Need to get some lights in here.
Yeah, hopefully we can get some light. Hopefully we can get a bigger place too. I'm working on that. We have some things. I have some things that I'm cooking on the burner. We'll see what we can do about getting us a new place.
Don't let it burn.
Yeah. Right now it's burning,
nice, so, Chris. Hey,
we'll see. Crispy.
Crispy R.
Yeah. So, listen, we do appreciate you guys listening. Like I said, if you have any suggestions or anything, you can email the show, or you can ask one of these guys on their social networks. You can follow me. On my way to work. I leave at 5:00 in the morning. I'm heading on 72. I'm in a red Buick, so you can follow me.
He's the drive-through guy at nearest Wendy's.
Yeah,
on 72.
All right, we appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot, and like I said, hopefully next week we can get another one for you guys. Thanks a lot. Have a good night. And we'll talk to you, I don't know, we'll see.